Well, as assistant principal and principal, we are here to help students. So our main job is to really help students succeed and do everything we can to benefit them.
And if students have questions or concerns with peers, teachers, stuff at home, they can always come down to the office to ask questions or to let us know. We also like to let kids know that they can email us or instant message us if they have questions and they don't want to come down to the office. If there's concerns with friends, Mrs. Lewis and Ms. Panoy are also good people to go to, but we're always here to help.
Do you like your job as principal and assistant principal?
Yes!
Absolutely!
This job is the best.
We love it. So we love help and we love working with kids.
This is Mrs. Stinkowitz and Mrs. Koto, and they work as secretaries in the office.
I guess our primary job is making sure everything is running smoothly. We help students, we register students, we answer the phone and the door a lot.
Mainly answering phones, answering the doors. Our customers are the teachers, the students, and the parents.
And do you like working in the office?
Just kidding. I love my job.
Of course we do.
I love my job.
It's a lot of fun. We like giving Mrs. Frost a hard time. That's our daily goal.
Hi, the nurse's office is located next to the main office, and you would get to my office by going through a set of double doors off of the main lobby. I'm here every day from 7 in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can come anytime, but you need a pass to come to my office. If you're coming during passing period, you need to go to the teacher whose class you're going to next, get a pass, and then come to me. No, absolutely not. The nurse's office is not a place to go to get out of class. If I think that you're not too sick, then I'm going to send you back to class.
Most buses arrive around 7:15 to 7:25. If you're planning to come in early, you probably need a ride from your parents. You should ask them ahead of time so they're prepared to drive you.
The mornings before school starts can be a very useful tool for students. You have the opportunity to visit teachers, hang out with friends, attend club meetings and study sessions, as well as go to the library. Yet, Aptakisic doesn't unlock its doors until 7 o'clock sharp. They will not open any earlier, so be aware you may have to wait outside for a few minutes if you come before 7 o'clock. If you participate in a sport that has a morning practice, the doors will be open at 6:20 but will lock again after a couple minutes. Certain clubs schedule their meetings in the morning. They usually meet around 7:10 or 7:15, just like Student Council. Sometimes there are even study sessions for major tests that take place in the morning. Clubs and study sessions don't occur every week, so watch for Schoology updates.
If you feel like meeting up with your friends, you can sit at the tables or chairs that are in the hallway. Sometimes people gather around hallway walls without lockers. This is totally fine to do. Just remember that you're still in school and you need to act appropriate. When hanging with friends, it's a good idea to review for tests, quizzes, or projects.
The last thing you can do is go to the library. In the library, you can work on projects, read, check out books, complete homework assignments, or study for a subject.
The fitness room is a great place to go to work out. You can work out before school or after school. In order to work out, you must need a fitness waiver on file with the school nurse. And you must need a physical.
The fitness room is open on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school until 3:45 and is open on Wednesdays in the morning until 7:30. An adult will always be in the fitness room with you.
When you go to gym, you need to change into your gym clothes in the locker room. Your locker must have a lock. Every week, you should take your gym clothes home to wash. You also need deodorant. Please do not bring spray deodorant because some kids have allergies. You may only have stick deodorant in your gym locker. You may not throw things over the lockers or else you will get a detention. When it's time to go, you may not cross this red line until the teachers tell you.
Once you get to gym class, you can check the teacher bulletin boards to see what you'll be doing that day. Most of the time, you'll be either in the small or large gym or the fitness room. After checking the bulletin boards, you'll have time to change. You normally get about 5 minutes.
In 7th grade health, you will be learning about some healthy habits, some behaviors, tobacco, alcohol, and other drugs. And the last unit is human growth and development.
Health class is the best class ever. Yay!
Yay!
Considering the fact that you are incoming 7th graders and are inexperienced when it comes to Spanish and other foreign languages, here are some tips to guide you throughout Spanish class. Ready? Do not do your tarea 5 minutes before Spanish class.
Do not wait until you get into Spanish class to study for the prueba or examen you have that day.
Do not get distracted because you will miss something muy importante.
Do make sure to study your flashcards nightly. They will help you master your information.
Do remember that Spanish and other foreign languages don't come naturally to everyone, so don't get stressed out if that's you.
Do ask many questions if you don't understand something.
Ready? I hope these tips help you survive the next 2 years of Spanish class at Aptakisic. Buena suerte. Good luck.
Well, in music class, 7th grade, we learn about the business of music. We study a musical, Newsies, which is in Chicago right now. And then we go on to study commercial jingles, create our own commercial jingles. We study 2 contemporary composers, rather contemporary, from the 1900s, and that is Gershwin and Stravinsky. And we do guitar. We get the basics of guitar so that by the time you get to 8th grade, you can be a little bit better at it. And we do piano, which is building on what you did in 6th grade.
Of Beatles and Angels, $9.99. How They Croaked, The Awful Ends of the Awfully Famous, $8.99. And Then There Were None, $6.99. Feeling prepared for the first day of 7th grade language arts? Priceless.
Some things in LA aren't free, but a quality education is priceless.
I'm an unorganized ISN. You came to class unprepared. You thought you'd save some time by not gluing your worksheets into your ISN when they were given to you. Everything was going according to plan, until one day, you're late for your bus. One small trip, and your time-saving measure has completely backfired. Mayhem is everywhere, but you can avoid it by being organized and being prepared for class.
Come into school giving your best from day one, the best that you can possibly do, and as soon as you do run into trouble and you have difficulty understanding something, seek help right away.
Do your homework and to show work. Always show work so that the teacher knows what's going on.
I'm sure all the upcoming 7th graders are very excited for math at Aptakisic.
I'm excited to see you.
Now I hope you're feeling a little more comfortable about coming to Aptakisic next year.
Student Council wishes you luck next year at Aptakisic.
There are a variety of clubs that you can participate in here at Aptakisic. Here are some of them.
The first club we are going to introduce to you is the ABC Club. ABC Club stands for Aptakisic Business Corporation. It deals with finances, and people in it learn the basics of advertising and marketing. They also do activities such as organizing the teacher basketball and volleyball games.
Are you a science person? Well, Aptakisic has 2 very popular science-oriented clubs that you can join. One of them is Science Fair. Here you can perform an experiment you like and we'll present about it in the school science fair. Another one is Chemistry Club. It is an after-school club in which you work with chemicals and other scientific equipment for fun, but
but under teacher supervision.
Just like the Meridian newspaper, Aptakisic has the Aptakisic Insider, which is a great opportunity to have your ideas and articles to have published in the school newspaper.
Scholastic Bowl is like a sport for your brain. Students have to answer many trivia questions in teams. This is a very competitive club, and you have to try out to make the team.
One of the new extracurricular activities added to Aptakisic is TED Ed. You've probably seen many TED Ed talks, but now you have the opportunity to make your own. A TED Ed talk is a live speech that someone gives about an idea that they would like to share with the world.
Math Counts is a competitive math club that exercises your brain. The competition is held in February, and you can attend meetings to brush up your math skills. Come join the fun and learn new math concepts.
There are endless opportunities here at Aptakisic.
Some of the other clubs you can join are PALS, Jazz Band, Rebecca Cottle Book Club, and many more.
We hope this helped you learn about some of the clubs that are provided in Aptakisic.
Thank you for watching!